This is a full tutorial on how you're going to zone and how to make zones in Rimworld. So first of all, we're going to go down to the bottom left side of our screen and click on Architect. And then on all these tabs here, you can actually click the Zone button. We've got lots of options here on how to zone. We can add a zone for a stockpile. So I can click and drag, and that is going to make a new stockpile. And then if I click on that stockpile and storage, I can change what items or the priority I can store in that stockpile. Let's say maybe we want to copy these stockpile settings to another stockpile. Let's say I want to disallow everything by clearing all, and I only want hay in here. I can then go to Architect, Zone, and make another stockpile zone here. And then I can go on to the first one we made and press Copy Settings, click on the new one and press Paste Settings. Then when we go into storage, you can see that the new one also now allows hay. Maybe we want to hide the stockpile. Can you see that it has tinted the screen so you can see exactly where it is? Well, if I click here where the stockpile is, I can actually hide or unhide it so that it doesn't make your environment less aesthetically pleasing. We can also expand it with the expand button, or shrink it, or even just completely delete it out of existence with the delete button. You can also make stockpile dumping zones where you'll store junk and things that you don't really need, or you can make growing zones. If I make a growing zone like this by clicking and dragging and then clicking on it, we can then see what different plants we can actually plant here. And we can change this from hops, devil strand, cotton, rice, potatoes, etc. And anyone that is designated to growing will actually come and then grow crops on that zone. And the same as before, we can click allow sowing, allow cutting, and we can delete the zone, etc. Now, another thing you can do is expand or clear your home area. If I click expand home area, you'll see that the home area is this area here. Now, by default, whenever you build something, the reason down here is because we've got electricity pipes. It will automatically designate that area with your buildings in as home. And basically, your colonists will automatically extinguish fires and repair buildings, etc. in the home area. Perfect example right now is this fire here. They will not extinguish this fire because it is not in the home area. If I expanded our home area to here, suddenly they're all going to come and actually firefight this fire because I've put firefighting as a #1 priority. And if we speed it up, you can see they're already coming in to extinguish the fire because it is on our home area. I can then press clear home to take that out of our home area. You can also expand an allowed area. Like you can see here, if I zoom out, if I go to expand, you can see I've got home, base, and the courtyard. The courtyard basically means that I can say, I only want people to go in the courtyard. And when I go to scheduling, you can say, what are the allowed areas? And you can manage those areas by making a new area or deleting them. Maybe if there's what I do is if there's a raid coming, I actually will confine everyone to the courtyard or the base, meaning that they're not going to be running around outside near the people that are raiding the base. Another thing is we can do is build a roof area, remove a roof, or ignore a roof. When they're building, etc., we can ignore roofs to make like a wall, but keep it outdoors. We can have a snow removal area so that they will actually clear snow automatically that builds up in that area, and the same with pollution. And that is how you're going to zone in Rimworld.